Hello and welcome back to another edition of XLC Training. Today we're going to learn how to properly handle core baskets. So let's get started. To start with, you want to make sure that the core basket is full before moving. Each core basket holds 9 cores when it's full. You see that this driver has moved this basket with only 8 cores in it. Notice how it's shifted. This creates a safety risk. Next, you'll want to visually inspect the latch on the basket, ensuring that it is properly latched on both sides. Now notice the slots at the bottom of this basket. These are the channels where you insert the forks to move the basket. Now just adjust your forks to fit into the channels of the core basket. Here's a driver about to pick up a core basket. So that's how he tilts forward, levels his forks, and enters all the way in. That's how he tilts back, and now he's ready to transport the basket. Now here we are at the converting line. Here the paper is brought to the unwind stand where the paper is removed from the core and made into the product. The empty core or the spent core is then put in a basket to be reused at a paper machine. Notice the ones with the X on them are reject and cannot be reused, but the others are taken back to the paper machine to be reused. If the paper machine doesn't need a full basket at the time, then the line supply driver for this area will take the full basket to the core area and return with an empty. Now here's a good look at the core area. Notice it has empty baskets, full baskets, as well as the rejects. They're all staged here. This is where you bring your full basket from your converting line if the paper machine has no room. You would then pick up an empty and take it back to your converting line. Now let's look at the paper machine for a second. Notice the reject cores on your left in that stall, and next to it are the good used cores, and there's 2 baskets that are empty. What you would do is bring a full basket from your converting line over here to this paper machine, and you'd take one of the empties out. Then you would put your full basket in one of these stalls and take the empty back to your converting line. So now let's watch this driver who just brought a full basket from his converting line and set it over to the left. He's now going to take the empty basket out of the stall. He now sets the empty basket off to the side and picks up the full basket to be put in the stall. He's very careful to enter the basket. He tilts back. And puts it in the stall. The driver then goes and picks up his empty basket. He then returns it to the converting line. Well, I hope you found this video on core baskets helpful. This has been a production of XLC Services.